My name is Ronaldo. I was the operations lead for this project. What we have here is our COVID-19 reporting web application for doctors to submit radiology reports for patients with COVID-19. And what we have here is an exam page with a patient ID, exam ID, Prixa score, age, sex, and BMI, along with key findings and images for the reportings. What we have next is the admin page. On the admin page, we can update and delete exams along with creating exams. Show you an example of that. If we put information here, we can easily make an exam. Go back to exams, and here it is. There's also a view button where we could see details in depth. And on to Darius.
Hello, my name is Darius. I worked with some of the front end and the back end for this project, mainly with displaying the tables or helping kind of take the information and help display within the tables, which I can kind of show you a little bit of code on how we did that. Basically, you just kind of take stuff from the database and you kind of just insert it within the table, and you're able to just display it just by grabbing the information from the database. Some of the biggest challenges that we had in general was time management. Kind of getting together and working on the project was one of the biggest challenges. Especially for me, this is a new language with React, Express, and Mongo that I never really worked with. So learning all this information definitely was a challenge as well. Some other people that worked on this project, Briam.
My name is Ibrahim, and this project actually was a good experience for me. This is the first time I've actually used using React or Express. So it was really exciting to learn more about this MERN stack. So it was actually, there was so many like challenges faced me in this project. So because I'm used to just JavaScript, core JavaScript, but React for front end was really hard. So it took me some time to understand the basics actually. So the challenges with this project was connecting those dots. That was good actually. That was good. So and work with the team actually helped a lot, because most of I mean, we had a challenge in working in a team, like as Darius said, was the time managing time. Like most of the other members, like they have school or work. It was really hard to be on time sometimes, but at the end, actually, we tried to do our best. I think we learned a lot from that. So I had actually to go through all the code, like from front end to back end, and trying to figure out how to connect those pages and make how to render items and fetch all items. So we worked on those pages on front end, and with the other team members' help. That was good experience though. I think Isven is gonna share with us the same thing. So Isven.
Hey, my name is Esvin. I worked along with all my peers on this project, and it was a new learning experience, both learning-wise and working in a team environment. I believe that it was a great experience, primarily because I never worked with the team building a large-scale project and simultaneously learning new technologies. For example, I never worked with React.js, Express, or any backend languages or databases. So getting used to learning while working is something that was very new to me. But my team was very understanding and were able to help me manage my work while also learning the technologies?
So my name is Sandy Camilo, and I was part of the front-end developer team. And I worked on the design of the pages. And I think if I were to start from the beginning or something that I would do differently, I would maybe put more time on organizing my tasks and then diving into the work. I would probably start by doing like a smaller version of the application using the technologies that were assigned. And then after doing like a very basic version of it, then I would move on to doing the bigger app, because I feel like it was a bit hard to like trying to understand like what the code meant with like the template. And so, yeah, I think it was a good challenge. And yeah, what I learned from it was to like how to start, how to work collaborative with other people. And
Hello, one of the challenges I faced doing the project was trying to figure out, and communicate with my teammates, because sometimes they would do something a certain way on the files and I think they would do it another way. So that was a conflict I arrived into. It was interesting learning how to use MongoDB and React, because that was my first time using those types of things. So those were difficulties I ran into. I spent a lot of time watching just YouTube videos and trying to figure it out. The Tech.Dive channel and Slack was super useful, and along with the learning labs as well.
The biggest obstacle for me was being an ops lead, working on back end and making sure everyone's learning at the same time and completing deliverables along with me self-learning was pretty hard. And self-learning while managing is pretty hard. So especially for a new tech stack, but it was a fun experience. I got to work with some wonderful people and I'd love to do it again.